Hey YouTube, it is BoPah.
And Boatie.
And yes, we have been gone for, I don't even know, a couple weeks, and we've been crazy busy doing so many things. So we apologize.
Sorry. Lo siento. Is that how you say it?
Lo siento.
Lo siento.
But so let me see, what have we been doing? We've been doing a lot of things. She's been working her second job more, and we did go to Philly, and we just got over our town and the surrounding towns had like major floods.
Major flood.
And
it's all new to me.
Yeah, so needless to say, we've had a lot to do, and we've just really haven't gotten around. Actually, we did make a video last week, and but then YouTube it erased it or something. So then we're like, okay, well, let's just wait till we get again to we're able to actually make one together. And then we were gonna make one last weekend, but then that's when the floods started happening, and my parents ended up getting water in their basement, and they have carpet, so it's just been a mess. So apologies. Anyways, okay, so now I am 19 weeks and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days. So I'm almost 5 months, which is crazy. That's crazy. But yeah. So my symptoms for the past couple weeks, I'll sum them all up, is headaches. I still get my headaches every once in a while. And what I've been taking is Excedrin tension headache, and also my doctor said that if I wanted to take or drink like a soda or something with caffeine in it, then I can, because it helps with the tension part.
She recommended tension. The one that says tension headache is because it doesn't have aspirin in it.
Yeah, and I guess apparently the migraine, Excedrin migraine does. So yeah, and actually it works really quick. Like, I wish I knew about it before, because before I was getting like horrendous headaches and it was like uncontrollable. But so, and maybe too because I am getting further along, so the nausea is gone. It only comes, I mean, if I eat something that my stomach doesn't agree with, but it's not there like constantly how it was before. I'm getting cramps in my stomach, and I feel like I can feel my uterus getting bigger, like, because it'll be sometimes they're low, like to one side, but then sometimes they're all around, sometimes they're on top. And it reminds me of, okay, it doesn't remind me of a contraction, but it's similar to it, to where I'll like have to breathe a certain type of way to try to make it not bother me. Like today at the store when we were grocery shopping, I was like going, and I'm like breathing. She's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I got a cramp, you know." And but then it goes away after a couple seconds, and we're good. My legs at night, I've been getting cramps, and in my knees. Like if I sleep with my knees bent, for me to move my, like in the middle of the night, you know how you just move your legs and you don't even think about it. Well, if I try to move my leg, it hurts so bad. So I like try to stretch as much as I can if I'm able to. Yeah, that's been a lot worse now. What else?
Just the cramping in the legs itself that that's causing her to have trouble getting comfortable. But in our last video that we did that got deleted somehow, we showed you guys the new pillow that she got. So
yeah.
Where is it?
It's on the bed. So yeah, so I got this
humongous
pillow, and I wasn't gonna spend that much money on it, but I ended up spending money on it. And you're gonna have to like back up over there, like in this area, so they can see you. Babe, they can't see you yet.
See how humongous this pillow is?
Lift it up so they can see the ends.
Look at this. It like never ends.
Whatever. Yo, it's
so
mad
this
comfortable.
Takes up like more than half of the bed, and
Lies.
of course I'm like squished.
Lies, lies, and more lies. Because you know what? At night it's so funny because I'll be like sleeping with whatever. I'll be sleeping. Like, this is how I sleep with it. I'll sleep with like my arm under here, and then I'm sleeping like this, right? And so I'll be turning this way, and so she'll hug me the other way. So she's leaning on that pillow, on that side of it. So then when
I'm not just hugging her though. I'm hugging like the whole pillow.
see, that's
Like,
what I'm saying. You
and
use it
I
too.
have short arms, so it's like.
And so then when I try to switch over, and I have to like move her so she gets off the pillow so I can be comfortable on that side. It benefits both of us, I think. And it helps at night because before I was tossing and turning and complaining the whole entire time. And now I still complain and I still make noises, but at least, you know, I try to wrap the pillow around me as much as I can, as tight as I can, and it helps. See.
What my baby wants, my baby gets. Where's that from?
That's right. That's a good movie. What else?
Bleeding gums.
Yeah, my gums have been bleeding like out of control. Like I go brush my teeth, you know, in the nights and the mornings, and it's gross. Like that's how much it is. And then I'll like try to floss to, and that's even, yeah. But apparently that's normal, so I guess.
Baby kicks.
Yeah, so I've been feeling the baby, and the first time I felt the baby ever, I think I just turned 18 weeks. No wait, 17 weeks. See, this is how long. This is why we should do more videos so I can remember. But I felt it was like a small little feeling, and then a week later, I didn't feel anything for a whole entire week. And it was one of those feelings where I bent on to get something, and I was like, wait, did I just feel something? And then I was like, well, maybe I just like flexed my muscles or my muscles. Like, I got a six pack. Maybe I just flexed my stomach a certain type of way, and I felt something. But so then I forgot about it, and then another week later, I felt something again, and that's when I told her. And then when I turned 18 weeks, the day I turned 18 weeks, I felt like 5 times, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I'm feeling the baby, and now I'll feel the baby, you know, every once in a while. It's nothing major yet, really, but it's just like a couple seconds, and that's it. Now last night it was the most hilarious thing because we were laying in bed, and I was on the pillow. I had the pillow like around me, you know, and I was bending forward so I could put my hair in a ponytail. And I was bending forward, and all of a sudden, the baby kicked me, but like it scared me and startled me all at the same time. So like I go flying back in bed, and
She goes,
oh. I made some type of noise, and I stared at her because, you know, it's what came out, and then I stared at her like, oh shit, what just happened? And then I started laughing, and I couldn't stop laughing, so I'm like, oh my god, the baby just totally kicked me, and I didn't realize what it was. Because it, like I said, sometimes, I guess maybe because the kicks are getting stronger, and I feel like he or she is like kicking my intestines or something in there, and it was just crazy.
It's like when you squish your. Remember you said when you squish your stomach a certain way, like like you feel like the baby don't like it because every time you do it, the baby kicks.
Yeah, like I was painting my toes, and like me, I'm not one of those people who like look down and paint the toes on front. No, I bring my foot up to my face, and I paint my toes, and I get close to. So yeah, so I'm like a ball. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'll scrunch my body, and every time I do that, the baby is like, that is not gonna work. You better give me some room. So yeah. Anyways, okay, what else? Congested, out of control congested. I have allergies normally, but I feel like they're in overdrive. It got so bad to the point last week where I had to message my doctor and figure out what I could take because I was sneezing like back to back to back all day. So much where my stomach was hurting because I was like you know how when you sneeze, like your stomach contracts, and it was just horrible. So she told me I could take Claritin, Allegra, something else,
Zyrtex.
and Zyrtex, all without the D part. So
I think the D is for like the drowsiness. Like it's an extra strength and it causes you to be drowsy.
I don't know how accurate that is. So, but maybe, babe. Let me see. Bathroom. I go to the bathroom at night at least 2 times, no matter what. I mean, I try to stop drinking between 7 and 7:30. If I'm eating late, why are you shaking your head?
That doesn't work. You still have to pee.
Oh yeah, I thought you said no that I drink late. But yeah, either way, I gotta get up, and it's to the point now to where in the beginning when I was getting up constantly to pee at night, I'd always wake myself up. But now I think my body is kind of getting used to it, to where like I'm getting up, and I kind of know like the routine of what I can and cannot do. As far as like I can't think too much when I'm walking. I try to go keep my eyes as closed as I can. Only turn one light on. Yeah, it's a whole little thing. But I'm tired on and off still. My anemia is I'm kind of getting it under control. So it's hopefully I had some iron treatments the past couple, actually a couple weeks ago. I had iron treatments. I was going once a week.
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, and so I think that kind of did do something. I'm still taking my iron pills, but sometimes I forget. But let me see. My back hurts, back pain. At night a lot. Sometimes I feel like I can't stretch enough. But what else? What else?
Boobs are still getting bigger.
Oh, my Lanta. It's out of control. Like, it's so out of control today. We're sitting on the couch watching a football game, and she always will, like, make a comment about, you want me to hold your boobs? You want me to hold your boobs? So I'm like, oh my God, they're so heavy. You know, and I'll, like, all right. I'm going to do it.
Demonstrate.
But, like, I'll, like, lift them up and be like, ugh. Because seriously, I'll grab underneath my bra, like, right in the middle where it connects the 2 cups together, and I'll lift it up, and I can breathe so much better. And I'm like, see right there, I can take a deep breath, like there's no pressure on my stomach or like my lungs, I feel like, and it's good. So today I was like, yeah, go ahead, hold them. So she's on the couch, and I'm like, no, but really hold them. So she goes and holds them up, and she's like, I can't hold these up. And like she was trying to get all these excuses why she could not hold my boobs, and she's like, do you know how heavy they are? And I'm like, oh my Lanta, like for real, don't.
They're like 10 pounds each.
I don't know what it is. Yeah. And yeah. And I still need to go get a bigger bra. I have not done that yet. Like I said, we haven't really gone anywhere to the stores to try to look, and I know
they like shut down the stores. We couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, when
I couldn't even make it to work.
So yeah. So hopefully we will try to find a bigger bra. I don't know. I'm just over so much of the boob thing. It's ridiculous, and I cannot wait till they go back down to the normal size, as close as.
How much milk do a baby need?
It's out of control. But yeah, I haven't really had any cravings. I mean, I started eating a lot more cheese, and I don't normally eat cheese because it normally gets me bloated and all that lovely stuff. But I started eating it more, and it's kind of helping me go to the bathroom because I'm so constipated because of the damn iron pills. But Taco Bell is yummy. Quesadillas. But yeah.
Ultrasound?
Yeah. Oh look, is it? Oh, it's gonna end. Okay, guys. We're gonna end this, and we will start another video. And sorry, we're like, who's that? And so yeah. So we'll see you in a second. You and Bell or what? Hey YouTube. So this is a continuation of the 18-week and 19-week and 4-day update. So I'm not quite sure what we left off talking about, but I know what we were going to talk about was the ultrasound. You want to talk about the ultrasound?
Um, it won't look right. The ultrasound. Oh yeah, cause we're supposed to get the ultrasound last week, sometime, right? No, actually
No,
Monday.
on the 9th. We originally had it scheduled for the 9th.
Right. But because of my work schedule, I kept calling her and I'm like, can we reschedule because I can't have off that day. And then I finally told my boss, look, I'm just gonna request the what day is that? The 16th, which is this Friday. So this ultrasound, we get to find out if it's a girl or boy. Yay!
Yay! So yeah, so it's in a couple days. Crazy excited. Definitely gonna see more real. And yeah, so and then we have an appointment the next week after that. So so yeah, so in the past couple weeks, I finished my iron treatment. If you guys remember, I had a problem with anemia in the beginning of my pregnancy, and I still have a problem with it, but it was really keeping me down, and it was horrible. So on my last, I think it was the last iron treatment, that last one that I went to, I went by myself, and you know, no big deal. So I go, and the lady, it was horrible. Like, I remember I got so upset because the lady, I mean, like my hands, they're normally like, if you look, like you can see like the veins in my hands, but they are not, they're not good for sticking because like they roll around and you gotta like look to see where you're gonna stick. And basically the lady who did it, she did not do it right, and she stuck me on top of my hand, and that didn't work, and I could feel her digging. And then she tried on more down my hand, like right here, and that was not working. And finally I had to tell her to take it out because I'm like, it was hurting. I was crying at that point. I'm like, just take it out, like I can't. And so then another nurse came in, and they were gonna call the IV team, I guess. And another nurse came in. She's like, well, do you want me to try, because she had did my IV treatment the last time, the last store that we talked about, where she's the one who got blood on my white capris. So I'm like, go ahead. Like at that point in time, I'm just so like ready to get this over with. And so she tried, and she got in, but then whatever they initially put in your arm to hook the actual IV up to, maybe it's the needle. I'm not quite sure. Something was like defaulted on that, because then she's like, oh, I gotta take it out because it's broken. So then she had to restick me again. It was just a horrible nightmare. And I'm so glad that it was my last one, and then I'm done. And when I go again next week, I'll have more blood work done, and hopefully my iron levels are good and my storage is good, so I don't have to do that anymore, because I was a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, because she texted me while I was at work saying how horrible it was, and I felt like, I'm like, do you need me to go down there and start dying people? Like,
I always thought that she's gonna what time. Yeah. So what else? Hey, sorry. So yeah, so we have to show the belly. We've totally forgot to do that. So yeah. This is what I look like now. Sorry. Yeah, so this is it. The shirt on. I actually have pants on. These are like regular pants. They're like my bigger size pants that I just had around the house. And they actually stay up a lot better than damn maternity ones, because I hate maternity. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah. So it's from the front, get the line. And from the other side. For some reason it doesn't look that big, but really, when I'm chilling at work or when I'm anywhere, I feel like it's gigantor. because it's booty.
It's booty.
It's booty, baby, that booty.
Booty.
So yeah, so that's it. So yeah. So I don't know. Like, if you guys have any questions or anything, then just let us know. And we will be making a video. Actually, what we'll do is we'll make a video when we do the ultrasound. So then that'll catch us up. So then we can be on track. Because I really do want to try to continue to make these weekly. Even if I'm just in my car and me by myself. Okay. Thank you to all new subscribers. And to everyone TTCing. Good luck. If you're taking a break, just relax. And to all of our positives, to all our subscribers who got positives, congratulations. And yeah, love you.